Well, good morning, everybody. I'm using the lapel option with the mic. I don't know. Let me know how the audio is. Is it good? Is it bad? I tried it before. I like the easiness of just using the clip part of this microphone. And I might get a shotgun mic up there for when I do this stuff. We'll see. I don't know. I like the option of being able to move around and you guys can hear me. If I move over here, you can hear me or whatever. But today, we're doing a tin note on this, on Briar Bacon Old Fashioned, which is new for me. I've never had anything from Briar so this will be interesting. I also want to just say, this is not a pipe channel, so, I mean, although there's been a lot of pipe content, and I love pipes and I smoke pipes a lot, there's going to be a lot of other things that are going to happen on this channel. I just haven't gotten to them yet. Like going for the, and I did something to my neck last night while sleeping, so, and I've been running around this morning doing other things, so I haven't had a chance to get to the trail that I wanted to go on and show something. So, I didn't get to do that. Hopefully tomorrow. Oh man, my neck right here, it's all numb. But anyway, let's get into this. Let's try this out. I love the mason jar. That's a nice touch. I mean, I'm going in thinking this is going to smell like bacon. And I have a feeling that's not the case. Let's see. Doesn't give really much other than the warnings. You know, this contains tobacco. There's nothing I can see on it. This was done on 5/18/20. Let's, whoa. Well, I wouldn't call this, I mean, this is pretty leafy. Well, let's see if I can, there we go. That's better. That's pretty, pretty leafy there. I'm going to actually put that in my season box that I have for myself, the Shed Blend, and go with this. But it's not, I wouldn't call it bacony. It smells like Virginia's. Some burley, maybe? I don't know. It just smells like tobacco. It doesn't smell like bacon, but we're going to find out if it's going to go with my coffee. So, hope you guys have a good day. Let's load this one up. I'm doing this in the Savinelli Sherlock Holmes thing. I can't remember the name of this one. It's a Series 3 unfinished, but I don't know. I can't remember the name. Let me get my little bucket here, because this is the bucket I typically put the tobacco in. This is going to be a mess. I can see it already, because it seems like it's, I should probably kind of cut some of this, but no time for that, right, Dr. Jones? So, we'll give this a whirl. See what happens here. But it's certainly, it's kind of a fruit flavor, but I don't know. But anyway, this will be an interesting one. I mean, so far, the good news is I like the tin. It smells okay. Doesn't smell like bacon, which I didn't think it would. I'm sure some of you veteran pipe people are laughing at me, which is fine. Well, my neck hurts, so I can't put him up there. So I'll just, you know what? I'll just put him here so he doesn't fall and break, because I could use the jar, which was, I gotta admit, my main reason for, and you know what? We'll use the hot dog later. It was my main reason for getting it, because of the mason jar. But in any case, let's try this. I don't know if it's too wet. There we go. I have a filter in here, and sometimes I like having the filters, but sometimes getting a drawer is a pain in the ass. All right, let's get a good smoke out of this. I want to say, this may sound strange, but it smells a little bit like bacon from the smoke. Or is that my mind fooling me? Just a hint of it, I think. Like right there, like a little bit. There's like a little, it seems like a little bit of a hint of bacon. Or it's all in my mind, like a lot of things. Let's try it with the coffee here. Pretty good. Coffee's not bad. So, whoa, almost knocked my pipe over. It's just not a good morning for me. I'm all over the place, running around, doing some other stuff. Anyway. So today hasn't been a productive, well, I mean, it's been productive, just I had stuff around the house that I had to get to, some stuff that I had to address that I put off and I didn't get to. So the walking in this right here, this neck pinch, really kind of soured me getting on a good hike. So, and that Warlock beer, I don't know what it was. The alcohol by volume must be strong, and I should have looked at the thing because it hit me like a ton of bricks. Like an hour or two later, I was like, "Whoa, crap!" That was a little heavy for me, which is surprising because I've had them before, and I don't know, something hit me, and it wasn't good, which I think made me get up a little later than normal. So it's been, unfortunately, it hasn't been a great day, but today. Oh, look at that. Like, I can't turn. That sucks. I will say it burns good. There's like a... It's like a subtle hint of bacon. I don't know how the hell they do that. How do you guys blend these things? I don't understand, like, how you can get these... At least the flavors that I can taste. I don't know how you get them in. It's crazy. It's like that subtle, I keep saying it, subtle hint of it. Almost like if you were sleeping in bed and grandma was making bacon and you were down the hall in your bedroom and you just get that first whiff of like bacon. Like that little hint of it, and you kind of wake up. It's kind of like that. This is a good morning tobacco, I have to say. I wasn't planning on doing the morning thing. But here I am. I wanted to get a video out because I got to pick my daughter up at 12:30. And we're going to clean out the shed. Because on the other side of the shed... It is a bit of a disaster, and I cleaned it out a little while ago, a few weeks ago, but my father and I decided to do the cement slab, which, oh, that was a fun project. I sent him a picture last night because the day we finished it last weekend, it rained later that night, and there's a part where we could use one more bag to level it out. And I sent him a picture because I had told him that night that where we're going to put the pool ladder, it's going to be wobbly. And so I sent him a picture and said, see, it's going to be wobbly because there's a watermark there. The good news is it's marked where it needs to be leveled. There's a watermark, and we know, so we just throw a bag on there, we'll level it off, we'll be good, and it won't be a problem. But yeah, so this became a bit of a disaster in here. Oh, man. Because I got some wood, and I also got some wood for the shelves. I still have that. I'm still going to add some more shelves, but I'm not going to do that till the fall when it gets cooler. And it is getting warm today, but it's nice and cool in the shed now. And it's kind of cloudy, so it's preventing the sun, because the sun hits this. Well, this is around, what time are we at? 10:30 now. It'll hit from 10:30 to about 6 o'clock at night. The sun just beats down on the shed, and it gets very hot. So it's cool right now. It's not bad. Pretty nice. Got a lot of people say they like the hot dog lighter. It is pretty cool. It's also like this. There's another little hint of a note. I can't place it. I don't know. It's interesting. But it's smoking real good. So this jar is pretty darn... And I have to admit, my mason jars, these guys have been out here since May, and they're holding up well. Like I got more mason jars coming. This is definitely gonna go in one. Oh, I love the smell of that. So all that is gonna go in mason jars, and these I gotta get them. I don't know, rehydrate that because they're a little. This is a little dry. The ones in the tin. This stuff isn't bad. That's still good, but I'm learning as I go. As JB said, it's a little with the heat in here and all that. I'm surprised, to be honest. But the jars hold up pretty well. I think if they were outside in direct sunlight in a jar, it wouldn't be good. But they're doing pretty good in here. I do bring them in the winter. Some of them. Not all of them. We'll see. Probably the end of December I'll bring them in. Just for January, February, and March I kind of bring them in. So I'll have to put something else up there so you guys can look at that. But I would definitely recommend this. Briar Bacon Old Fashioned. Much better than this. Although I will try this again a few more times. I get a whole tin to go through to kind of change my mind there. So hopefully that improves, because I was reading about it and it's got all the stuff that I like. Virginia's, what the hell, no, that's not in there. I think a bit of burley is in there. I don't know. It had stuff that I liked. I can't remember what the hell I like. Anyway, it's a silly morning. See, there was like that little hint of bacon there. I was able to pull it through my nose that way. Not retrohale. I can't do that. It is good though. I think this might be my favorite morning blend. So Peterson early morning, which I like. Not my favorite, but I do like it. But this is pretty good. And it goes well with the coffee. It's just regular standard coffee. It's not like mocha. It's not, speaking of that, mocha, I was on Tobacco Pipes. I think it's tobaccopipes.com. And they have a few blends that are coffee inspired, so I have to try that. I'm gonna have to do that. I might pull the trigger today and get those. But what did you guys think of the He-Man review, the action figure? My buddy Jonesy actually messaged me, was it this morning or last night, about doing action figure reviews for the Manny Faces podcast. And I said I was open to it, so we might do that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Because I like doing it here on this channel and showing you guys. Because although on this channel, it's not going to be just Masters of the Universe. I'm going to review anything that I like and stuff. I still got my Super 73 that I would like to review. The only delay with that is the editing stuff when it comes to that, because I want to take certain shots or whatever. So I might have to talk to Bob, my YouTube friend Bob. If you're watching this, Bob, I may need your assistance in editing. So we'll see. We'll see. It might be a fall thing. I think it might be a better off instead of the summer where it's hot and blazing and everything. So we'll see. I don't know. I'd like to do. I know other people have reviewed the Super 73 Z1 and talked about it, but I'd like to just do it on this channel and talk about not necessarily how good it is, this, that, or the other. The experience is what I want to go for more, because I think that's important. That gets, on these reviews, you lose out on the experience. Like, it's like pipe smoking. It's an experience to me. It's not to be, you know, this religious experience thing, but it's an experience. It brings pleasure and all that stuff. As I said yesterday in the video, same thing with electric bicycles and skateboards. There is a tranquility that happens when you're riding. It's an amazing thing. You wouldn't think it, but it is. But anyway, so continue on here. Stomach's growling. I'm actually surprised the weed whackers, lawnmowers, and such aren't going off. There was a guy earlier who was treating my neighbor's lawn with stuff. I should have him treat mine, because I got crabgrass all over the place in the backyard. And I thought he was going to start up with all the electrical and gas-powered things, and he never did. But they were in the distance in the neighborhood. They weren't around here, but I'm surprised over here it's quiet. I know Friday, my neighbor in the back here, he has someone come. So there won't be a video till Friday night. Well, I guess that's going to do it for this tin note. It didn't have much of a note. You know what? Let's try again. Let's try this again, because this... I'm a little surprised, to be honest. It just tastes a little fruity, to be honest. Like there's like a... I don't want to say like blueberry, but like kind of berry-ish, if you will. I don't know, but you can take a look. See what you think. I don't know, JB, what do you think's in there? I'll have to go read up. I should probably read up on these things before I come out here and do it, but I like kind of the blind tin note test and see what the hell's going on. Yeah, it's not much of a smell. There's like a... kind of like Virginia cream with... That's the Virginias I kind of smell, but... And there's not many Virginias in here. It looks like there's like a little bit. I don't know. My stomach's growling again. Sorry. Maybe it wants bacon. Probably. So I don't know. It's interesting. But here's the thing: when you smoke it, you get that hint of bacon. And there's one other little note. I can't figure it out, but it's pleasant. It's nice. It's funny how that works, though. Like, I didn't get much here, but I got more when I smoked it. Crazy. Which isn't a bad thing. And man, it burns really good. I'm probably going to have to see what else Briar Works has. I'm stuck at 9 subscribers, so hopefully I get to 10 this weekend. That would be great. I'd be excited about that. If you know anyone that might like my content so far, let them know. I'd appreciate it. I don't like to get on the whole like and subscribe and all that stuff. It's kind of foolish. If you like me, you'll subscribe, or check in, you'll come in and every now and then like it if you like it. I don't really care. It's fun, but you know, if someone would enjoy this content or what I'm trying to do, send it their way. I haven't shared this with the guys over at EGM and family and friends and everything. I've kind of been quiet about this, kind of doing my thing, building up a catalog of content. I'm trying to get to 100 before I go public, so we'll see. I almost did it last night because I hit 50 videos yesterday. I almost did it yesterday, but I held off. I think maybe some of them might know. We'll see. But anyway, that's going to do it for now. I should be back tonight with another video. I don't know what it'll be on. Maybe I'll get a delivery. Maybe Skeletor will come and I can do Skeletor. And, oh, man. Hopefully by then my neck is all squared away. But anyway, I'll see you guys later. Enjoy your day and take care.